Hey, it's Tiffany and Jasmine here, lying in bed, just chilling. Gonna talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about some. I just want to be honest and talk about Sisterlocks versus regular locks. I got regular locks because I couldn't afford Sisterlocks. At the time I was going through a divorce, and I felt ugly. You know, my husband leaving me. It was just a really rough time. So I was like, I'm done. I don't care that I can't afford it. I'm just gonna do it myself. That's it. I'm just doing it. I'm not gonna let money stand in the way. And I did it. And what I did with, obviously, I'm stuck with, because it's dreads. I don't regret it. I know that sounds bad. I'm made to wonder if I should regret it sometimes when I look online, because I originally wanted Sisterlocks, you know, and people who have Sisterlocks are always like, oh, avoid imitators, and you don't want those fake locks and all this other stuff. And the real difference is that I didn't pay $1,000 for my hair. My hair's free, and I don't pay to retouch it. I don't. They're free. I encouraged my mom wanted to go natural because of my hair. Because she looked at my hair every day and she said, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful, and I knew I wasn't going to do her hair for her, so I said, why don't you go get the Sisterlocks, so that way she could have somebody who's going to take care of her hair. And when we look at each other, my mom is Sisterlock now for over a year, and when we look at each other, our hair looks the same. It's not really any, it's probably a little more consistency in the size of the dreads, but there's not really any difference. So just, I look online because I'm so obsessive with it, but I started these with Braidlockz, so that way you could, just wanted you to get a good look at them. Some of them are tiny, as you can see. Like, here's my fingernail, right? And here's the lock against my nail, so you could see what size they are. Some of them in the back are bigger. See if I can show you. Like, this one's pretty large. You can see it against the size of my nail, you know. But it's still large as far as, I mean, it's still small as far as dreadlocks are concerned. So I don't know. I just don't even, I guess you have to sell it some way, but sometimes I feel like it makes me feel a little insecure sometimes, you know, because it's like, oh, I'm an imitator. Oh my God. You know, I just don't know. I'm sure people who are Sisterlocked just want to enjoy their hair, you know, but you have some people on the outside looking in, and they would love to. If I could have been Sisterlocked, I would have, you know. Just couldn't afford it. But at the end of the day, I don't even know anybody who's Sisterlocked besides my mom. Nobody else has this hairstyle. So, I don't know. And the only other thing that I guess I wanted to mention is that I'm having like some thinning issues in my edges. Part of it was pregnancy. If you can see, this right here is actually a braid. Right here I have a puff, stop it, of just free hair that it fell out when I had my daughter. I just thought I was going bald, and I was like, well, I'm going with it. I'm not hiding it. I don't care. And then 2 months after she was born, it just came back, and then I had like a little fro right here and right here. So now at this point, I've braided it just so at least it blends in. But I still have some thinning here. You know, they weren't there before. It's annoying. I don't know. I heard rosemary helps your hair grow. This one's the worst one right here. This one's not as bad. I don't know, some of it I don't retighten it too tight, so I don't know what it is. Also, I groomed my hair because I didn't want it to be as puffy, and I think I groomed it too much. So probably won't be grooming my hair again for a long time.
It's time for you to step up for the next level of healing.
And then I went through a phase where I really wanted to bleach my hair, and I bleached it and bleached it and bleached it and bleached it. And because of that, now my hair is so dried and messed up. Like, you can see my hair, how long it is. The color never really, I bleached my hair like 6 or 7 times. You wouldn't believe. And the cover never took. I was going for a blonde color, and obviously it's still extremely dark. It's pretty long. It's almost bra strap length. And like this edge here, I guess because of the bleaching, look at that. They just broke. They just snapped right off. You know, about right here. It's pretty sad. I don't know if it did it over here. Yeah, it did it over here too. See? It just snapped right off. I really need to figure out how to make that not happen. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty happy with my hair. I started it with Braidlockz. I paid $37 to get the thing off the internet, and I put braids in my hair, and then I interlocked it after that, and it's not Sisterlocks, and I originally wanted Sisterlocks, but I would never take these out to get Sisterlocks, and I'm pretty happy with what I have. I wish there was a way we could all come together as like a nappy community instead of kind of pitting one against the other. You know, I don't want anybody telling me, you know, these are imitation locks, because as far as you're concerned, maybe they are, but as far as anybody else is concerned, they're dreads. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to put it out there because I was feeling some kind of way, you know. And for those people out there who have Sisterlocks, know that anytime somebody asks me if I have Sisterlocks, I always tell them no. The problem just is that they're usually really surprised and they can't believe me, and they're always like, "What? No." Even people who have Sisterlocks and they're professionally locked are like, "But they look just like Sisterlocks," and I'm like, "I understand." And I have over 500, but they're not Sisterlocks. I always tell them I couldn't afford Sisterlocks, so I did these myself. They're free. That's all.
So what you're recording about?